I'm Stephen Williams, Sales and Leasing Consultant at Kupper Subaru. I'm going to talk to you here about a 2012 Subaru STI. First thing I'm going to talk to you on the STI is this aggressive front end. The front end, actually a lot of people will say this hood cowl has nothing to do with the actual functionality of the car. That's wrong. The best thing about these STIs is that they use a top-mounted intercooler, and that hood duct runs actually directly into the top-mounted intercooler. Now, as you can see, this engine isn't your basic legacy or Impreza engine. This is a 2.5 liter turbocharged Subaru Boxer engine. The nice thing about this Subaru Boxer engine is this STI puts out 290 foot-pounds of torque with 305 horsepower. This engine is built to rally. Everything on this engine is top-notch. The engine is paired with a 6-speed manual transmission. Like some of the other Subaru models, they actually make all the yellow things able to check. It has your brake fluid, your coolant, your power steering, anything like that. These are just really meant to take it to the whole next level with your racing. Subaru has an 18-inch BBS wheel along with a Dunlap tire. It's a summer performance tire, which is meant to actually hit the asphalt, have the power to the wheels, and you're going to get the feel out of the tires. Come wintertime, you may want to think about some other tires, but right now, these are the best tires for the summer. The 2012 STI is actually separate from its older counterpart, the Impreza. The Impreza, with the new body style change in 2012, actually took on a little bit more of a luxury look than the sporty look. The STI kept that old body style esque styling and is a little bit smaller than the new Impreza. The next thing I'm going to show you is the interior of the passenger side. The passenger side has Alcantara Racing sports seats with suede in the middle and a vinyl leather on the side. You also get the STI graphic on the side here. Shows that off. The STI is, like the other Subarus, a unibody chassis. So that means basically the whole car is a roll cage. The nice thing about Subaru is what they do is they build all their cars for safety first, and then they build them for speed, power, luxury, anything like that. So these are all 5-star crash test ratings, International Highway Safety Pick, all those. They're top in the industry for safety. The nice thing about it is you actually have a side curtain airbag that if you would happen to get into an accident, the side curtain airbag will deploy, and it does deploy for the back seats as well. And that stays inflated until the car comes to a complete stop. The gas tank on the Subaru STI is on the right-hand side. The reason for that is a safety feature. The best thing they do is if you would run out of gas on the highway, you're not filling on your left-hand side with all the traffic whizzing by you. You're filling on the right-hand side where it's safe, you're able to take your time. The STI, like the other Impreza models, is available in 2 different styles. It's available in the hatchback style, which gives you a little bit more cargo room. It's also available in a sedan body style, which gives you that genuine STI look with the big spoiler off the back. The nice thing about the STI hatch is you can there's a pressure plate underneath the Subaru side. You tap and it lifts up the back end here, revealing your back end cargo area. Now your cargo area has a cargo cover that you can pull through here, and it'll actually cover all your stuff so that if you would happen to be on a shopping trip or anything like that, you have something back there valuable you don't want other people seeing, you can actually make it not seen. Another nice feature of them is you can actually retract this back, and you can actually pull these seats down 60-40. So this side is the 40, folds down there. You pull this out of your way. That way, if you do need to store something longer in there, you can actually fold that seat down while still having back passengers and store something in there. The thing you're not going to like with an STI may be its gas mileage. 17 in town, 23 highway. But the STI isn't meant to get gas mileage. It's meant for the performance, the high horsepower, to throw you back in your seat. One of the accessories on the STI, which is a really nice one, is the STI short throw shifter. It actually gives you time in between shifts, it cuts down your time in between shifts. Now into the interior of the STI. The STI comes equipped with a 6-speed manual transmission. These transmissions are built for the car. They're built to take the corners, they're built to take the abuse that you're going to feed to them with this car. Big thing of the STI over the regular WRX is they have what they call SI drive and driver controlled center differential. The SI drive actually has 3 different modes. You can push it down and it puts it what they call intelligent mode, which gives you your best gas mileage drive. Sport, which would give you kind of your highway driving mode where it's going to get the combo of gas mileage and give you a little bit of power. Or Sport Sharp, which actually heightens all your performance, your best throttle response, your best everything to the car. The driver controlled center differential actually has a couple different modes where you can do it autoly, where you can actually hit plus and it'll auto lock more of your power to the front, or minus where it'll auto lock more of your power to the back, or you can do it manually where you'll actually up click it about 5 times to lock it into either more front wheel drive or down to lock it into either rear wheel drive. You have a little cover here for your cup holders. Nice thing about these ones is it does come with heated seats. It actually comes with what they call an all-weather package, which is heated seats, heated side mirrors, and heated windshield wiper de-icers. Heated seats are for both driver and passenger. In the center console here, what you'll notice is a auxiliary port, a USB port for an iPod or an MP3 player, and a charger port for a cell phone charger or anything like that. Shutting that, we'll go up to here. You'll actually see little STI logos all over the car. These actually illuminate when the car is on at night. You have auto climate control. What the auto climate control does is you can set everything to auto, and what it'll do is if you would want it at 85 in the cabin, the car isn't at 85 in the cabin, it'll actually turn the heat on until it gets to 85, and then it'll regulate the cabin at 85. Keep circulating air to keep the cabin at 85. Same if you would turn it to 65. It'll do the same thing. Regulate the cab, turn the fan on, get it to 65, and then regulate the air in the cabin to keep it at 65. The Impreza audio system here hasn't changed a whole bunch from the previous generation, 2009, 2010, 2011 models. The audio system has all your regular controls, your power on and off, your tune, track, channel, and your party category, which is kind of a nice feature. If you're in some cities that'll actually generalize the stations, what you can do is if you would select country, oldies, classical, hip-hop, R&B, anything like that, it'll actually just play those stations that you select. The STI stays with the flow here. They have the leather wrap steering wheel along with the red stitching on the inside there. You also have your cruise control on your right hand side. You have all your audio controls, your volume up, volume down, your AM, FM, CD, and then your seek. Down here are your Bluetooth controls, your voice command control, your end call, and your send call. That's just a few features on the 2012 Subaru STI. If you want to learn more, stop in to the showroom at Kupper Subaru in Mandan, North Dakota, and see me, Stephen Williams.